This isn't just a probation violation hearing. This is the story of a man already facing the possibility of a 10-year prison sentence who still chose to break the rules that kept him out of prison. Paul Zapata is back in court after pleading true to using marijuana while on deferred adjudication for assault, involving family violence and choking. But what begins as a routine probation hearing quickly turns into something far more revealing. Judge Stephanie Boyd uncovers a pattern of excuses, failed treatment, questionable decisions, and a shocking admission that changes the entire tone of the hearing. The question now isn't whether Paul violated probation. He already admitted that. The real question is whether Judge Boyd believes he's willing to change before Texas justice runs out of patience.
You're looking at 10 years in prison if you smoke marijuana. And guess what you did? You weighed that and you said, 10 years in prison for smoking marijuana. I'm going to go with the marijuana. 2021 CR 7311, State of Texas versus Paul Zapata. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Alice Gaffney.
Defense.
Angela Blake.
And are you Paul Castillo Zapata II? All right. Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Are you the same Paul Castillo Zapata II who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2021 CR 7311 for the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation on January 25th, 2023 for a period of 6 years? Is that you? All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. We're proceeding on violation of condition number 2, the honor about 30th day of June 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Paul Castillo Zapata II, did then and there illegally use marijuana in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And we are waiving the rest, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Sure.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
May you repeat the question?
Right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2?
I want to lie, so.
All right. So you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? I can't hear you. Is that a yes? All right. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. There's a proposed agreement to revoke and adjudicate. We're recommending that he be given 2 over 2, Your Honor, and that he also be added for inpatient treatment.
All right. And what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we're also requesting the same to revoke, adjudicate him guilty, sentence him to 2 years TDC, probated for 2 years, and that he attend treatment. He has a request for outpatient treatment, but I've discussed the case with him, Your Honor, and the situation was that he had been involved in outpatient treatment. He was unsuccessfully discharged from the outpatient treatment, and then I guess failed to appear at probation. We would just request again that the court give him treatment, and my client would also like to address the court.
All right. Do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right. You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Paul Castillo Zapata II.
All right. What would you like to say to the court?
I was just going to add to for the reset, here's just to complete the class, which is ring class.
No, that ship has sailed.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to start by telling the court why you are using marijuana, knowing that I could sentence you to prison for 10 years? Let's start there. let's start why you are not participating in your outpatient treatment.
Transportation.
No, there's something called the VIA bus. I used to take the VIA bus, so there's no shame in taking the VIA bus. When I took it, I think it was maybe $1 or $2. I'm sure maybe it's gone up to $3. I don't know, but you can take the VIA bus. So transportation, that's no excuse. So why are you testing positive for marijuana?
I decided to smoke.
I'm sorry?
I decided to smoke.
Yeah, and who are you living with?
A friend.
All right. So what is marijuana coming to you? Do they do a DoorDash? How does that work?
It's an area.
All right. So you were able to find your marijuana, but you can't go to probation. You can't do your outpatient treatment. See, when things are important, you treat it like it's important. So obtaining your marijuana was very important to you.
It was not, but I did do that.
No, I mean, it was important because here's the thing. You're looking at 10 years in prison if you smoke marijuana. And guess what you did? You weighed that and you said, 10 years in prison for smoking marijuana. I'm going to go with the marijuana. That's what you did. And then not reporting for your outpatient treatment. Not reporting for my outpatient treatment and blaming it on not having transportation or 10 years in prison. Let me not report for outpatient treatment. So I'm going to give you a choice. You can either do 3 years at the prison, or either I'm going to keep you on deferred so the full range of punishment is available to the court, and you're going into inpatient treatment. There will be no outpatient treatment for you. And you're going to sit at the jail until they take you to inpatient treatment. So which do you prefer?
Inpatient.
All right. Court is going to deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include probation. Do you think SATF is best for him or ISF?
Judge, the recommendation is for Saturday.
All right. So that will be SATF. Do you have any children?
Not at the moment.
What do you mean not at the moment? What does that mean?
I'm not sure if the friend that I have is pregnant by me or not.
So when you say you're not sure if she's pregnant by you or not, is she currently pregnant and you just don't know if you're the father?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to order 100. Oh, there's already 240 hours of community service restitution that was previously ordered. I'm going to order parenting classes. And do we still have AIDS awareness course? All right. So here's the thing. The reason why I'm suggesting AIDS awareness course. It appears that you are engaging in activities with someone and you don't even know if you could be the father. You know, they have different STDs now, and people would always just think AIDS. Well, you know, that'll be with you forever. Herpes. Okay, that'll be with me forever, but they have treatment for it. Well, now they have something called super gonorrhea, and there is no treatment for super gonorrhea. You have super gonorrhea, it's like, good luck to you. We have no medication for you. It's resistant against the antibiotics that are now on the market. So you just be walking around with super gonorrhea until you dropped. Oh yeah, but you're not thinking straight. You're just out here having intimate activities with people and smoking marijuana. And now if this child is yours, they're going to have a father who has an assault, family choking, strangulation case and who sits around all day doing marijuana. You had better start making some changes. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Judge, I do want to make you aware it's the AIDS awareness program.
All right, so we're going to do AIDS awareness, and there's going to be proof of employment. within 30 days of release. When's the last time you worked?
The day I was arrested.
And what were you doing for employment?
I was working at for the temp service, for them. I was doing a construction cleanup.
All right. So there's employment within 30 days of release, no employment as a home health care provider with minors. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month for 4 months. And I'm going to want the UA hotline until further notice. Anything else, probation?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Uh,
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. From here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself, could this result in me potentially going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. This is Texas. According to probation guidelines, I didn't set these rules. The legislature set it. You are not allowed to smoke marijuana while you're on probation. You are not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. You say, alcohol is legal, not while you're on probation. So if you're sitting at your house chilling, you are not to drink alcohol at your house, because if you test positive for alcohol, a motion to revoke is going to be filed. If you test positive for marijuana at your house, a motion to revoke is going to be filed. And these people that you are hanging around with who think it's okay for you to be using marijuana, you need to cut them loose. And you know why? Because they don't care about you. Because they cared about you, they would say, hey, man, I know we usually sit back and smoke marijuana, but you're on probation. You're looking at 10 years. We shouldn't be doing this around you. We shouldn't tempt you. If they cared about you, that's what they'd be saying. But they don't. They're like, he's an adult. Here's some marijuana. You had better change. You understand? All right, good luck to you. Just calling 2024 CR 5958, State of Texas versus Mario Alberto Resendez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harrison.
Defense?
David McLean from Mario Resendez.
Are you Mr. Resendez? Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
I have, Your Honor.
Did you review with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Resendez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. State like to amend the indictment to change heroin to methamphetamine. Judge, we have no objection to that.
All right. Mr. Resendez, you understand that's a substantive change to the indictment?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you still wish to continue? And defense, are you waiving your notice?
We are, Judge.
All right. Did you review court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram?
Yes, ma'am.
Is a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call them the right to remain silent?
Fine.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargain agreement in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
Mr. Resendez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, punishments be assessed at 157 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. Did you understand that to be the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, there be any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged under the amended indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
Main exhibit 1 attachments, Your Honor. Judge, we reviewed that. We have no objection.
All right, state you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, have a great weekend. All right, Mr. Resendez, did you review the document entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I've discussed this case with my client. I've discussed, he does not have any felony convictions. However, he is ready to try to put this behind him. He is ready to accept responsibility in this case. We'd ask that you follow the plea bargain agreement.
All right, Mr. Resendez, who is Marcia Holler to you?
That was my girlfriend.
All right, and you say was, you two are no longer together?
No, ma'am.
All right, and why were you homeless?
Why was I homeless? Because I don't have my family. They left me, and I was staying with the ex of mine before she was my ex. And COVID happened. I was getting on my feet, starting my own business of buying and selling trading collectibles. But COVID kind of messed that up for me because I was relying on shipment to come in, and that's when all the shipment was stopping. They weren't coming in, so it kind of kicked me out to the street. And then my car got I blew the heads off my car. So
I'm sorry, what?
I blew the heads off my car.
Okay.
So that was my way to make money too. So since I lost the car, I lost my house and everything like that too.
Do you have children?
No, ma'am.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to 157 days in the Bexar County Jail on a 1244. Give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Marcia Holler. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
It's not.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
It's not.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, using drugs, heroin, meth, whatever it may be, whoever is making that have no concern for your welfare. They're concerned about making money. And they're always like, we can just get another customer. Do you have any family members who are in San Antonio?
My brother.
All right. Do you love your brother?
Yes, ma'am.
And is he clean and sober?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So how would you feel is one day he has to go identify the body of somebody who was found in a field somewhere?
So I've been thinking about that, and I wouldn't like that.
All right. So there are plenty of people in San Antonio who are found in a field, and people are trying to identify them. And the person who they call to identify is a relative. And I don't think you want your brother to do that. There are plenty of places for you to obtain drug treatment. It's free. If you don't have a place to stay, you can see about checking into Lifetime Recovery for their inpatient treatment. There is Haven for Hope. I know sometimes people don't like Haven for Hope, but it's probably better than maybe being homeless because you need somebody to help you control your addictions because it's always going to be there. But I know you don't like living, looking over your shoulder. Who's going to come arrest me? Where can I get my next fix or hit? You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
When you're released, if there is an issue and you're trying to find a place to get help, if you can't find a place, you can always come back here and I will direct you and pick up the phone and call somebody, okay? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge. I
Sure.
appreciate you.
What happened in this courtroom wasn't simply a punishment hearing. It was a final warning. Paul Zapata admitted violating probation, failed treatment requirements, and made choices that could have cost him a decade of his freedom. Yet Judge Boyd chose not to send him to prison, at least not today. Instead, she imposed stricter conditions, mandatory treatment, and made one thing absolutely clear: there will not be another excuse. In the end, this case wasn't about marijuana. It was about whether someone facing life-changing consequences is finally ready to take responsibility. If this courtroom moment shocked you, hit like, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe for more real courtroom breakdowns.